Hello, welcome to session 6.2, which explains you how to use the portfolio of solutions, the POS. This website provides a good opportunity to advertise innovative solutions in a standardized way, where they can easily be discovered by interested parties. Trial organizers can easily use the POS to search for solutions that could bridge their gap. The portfolio of solutions is used when you have an interesting new solutions you wish to advertise, or when you are in the preparation phase of your trial and you are searching for solutions. This session is targeted at solution providers and trial organizers and will explain you the structure of the POS and its content, the crisis management taxonomy and how it can be used, how to discover innovative solutions, how to advertise solutions, and what are the benefits of doing so.
The Portfolio of Solutions, shortly POS, is an online database tool providing information about innovative solutions in the field of crisis management. This database is developed in the Driver Plus project that aims to show this information in a systematic way, which assures that different stakeholders can easily discover and access descriptions about solutions. The main purpose of the Portfolio of Solutions is to store and provide all relevant information about innovative solutions in crisis management to trial owners, trial hosts, solution coordinators, solution providers, and practitioners. To access the Portfolio of Solutions, go to the Driver Plus website located under pos.driver-project.eu. If you don't have an account, start with creating one by following the Login link in the upper right corner and select Create New Account tab. In the provided form, enter your full name, email address, and desired username. Optionally, you can upload a profile picture and write something about yourself. After reading and agreeing with the site's terms and conditions, mark the corresponding checkbox and finally submit your request with the Create New Account button. You will receive an email with further instructions. After activation of your account, follow the same login link and enter your user credentials and submit your request with the Login button. The POS consists of several pages: About POS, Solutions, and Solution Tests. If you wish to discover which innovative solutions have been described in the POS, go to the Solutions page. Here, you can see all available solutions, and you can use various filters to narrow down your search. In addition, you can use full text search for specific terms. If you are interested in more details about a specific solution, select it from the list, and you will see all information published by the solution provider. Portfolio of Solutions advertises one solution of the day to all website visitors, which is selected at random. In the Driver Plus project, a taxonomy of crisis management functions was developed which aims to unify the language used to describe issues in the crisis management domain across Europe. All solutions in the POS are tagged with terms from this taxonomy, which assists you in finding a solution that might help you in bridging the gap you are experiencing. To access the whole crisis management functions taxonomy and other taxonomies used, go to the About page and choose Taxonomies from the drop-down menu. Following tutorials in this training session will provide more details about this topic. If you need more detailed information on Portfolio of Solutions, visit the About POS page via the drop-down menu. Anytime you encounter an issue on the website, you can contact the administrator directly using the Help Desk button. These are the main elements of the POS: The following tutorial explains how new solutions are added to the portfolio of solutions. In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to add basic description of your solution to the portfolio of solutions. Note that a solution can be any type of product, service, tool, procedure, or training that supports emergency responders and crisis managers to prepare for or act upon an incident, crisis, or disaster. To add your solution to the POS, you need to be logged in as solution provider with your own account. After a successful login, you will be able to add a new solution using this button directly from your profile page. You should start by writing the name of your solution in the title field, followed by a short summary highlighting the main functionalities and the aim of the solution. In the extended summary field, you can add all additional information describing your solution, which can be formatted in the provided editor. After that, you should upload one or more illustrations. And finally, you should read and agree with the site's terms and conditions by marking the corresponding checkbox. Use this button to save the initial description and to proceed to the next step. Here you can see a progress bar showing all steps that are available when adding a solution to the POS. Note that the shown sequence is only recommended and that following steps can be taken in any order. This concludes the tutorial of adding basic solution description to the POS. Following tutorials explain how additional information can be added and what is the benefit. In this tutorial, you will learn how to add use cases and assign crisis management functions to your solution. One of the most important things when describing a solution is stating which crisis management functions is it addressing. This aims to improve the common understanding in the crisis management domain across Europe, so that everybody speaks the same language. In the Driver Plus project, all identified gaps are also tagged with terms from this taxonomy, which allows easy matching and discovering of solutions that might be used for bridging them. From the progress bar, you can easily access the page to add new use cases. You should start with a title and proceed with description of the use case in the summary field. Optionally, you can upload illustrations. Next, you should add related crisis management functions, which can be searched for specific terms and can be filtered by their functional areas. There are 10 of them, and they are used to categorize the taxonomy and allow easier discovery of those terms relevant for your solution. You can add one or more terms by marking the corresponding checkbox. And you can also remove them if needed. After filling in all information, you can save a use case by using this button. Note that you can describe up to 10 use cases for your solution, and that you can assign up to 5 crisis management functions per use case. You can also edit and delete them at any time. Good described use cases are key in helping interested parties in deciding if your solution can bridge their gap. Finally, use this button to save your progress and continue to the next step. This concludes the tutorial for adding use cases to your solution. In this tutorial, you will learn how and which types of references can be added to solutions in the POS. References are used to link to more information about your solution. For instance, to document how and by whom your solution has already been used in experimental or operative settings. From the progress bar, you can easily access the page to add new solution references. You should start with the title and proceed with description in the summary field. There are 3 types of references that can be added. If your solution has been used in a trial and this trial is documented using the Trial Guidance tool, you'll be able to add a reference to it. More information about the Trial Guidance tool and how to use it can be found in Training Module Session 5.1. If there is some related information on an external website, you can simply add a URL to any online available resource. Finally, you can upload any documentation which references your solution as well. You can save a reference by using this button. You can add up to 10 references to your solution, and you can edit and delete them at any time. This concludes the tutorial for adding references to your solution. In this tutorial, you will learn how to add solution-related documentation. From the progress bar, you can easily access the page to add new documentation. Providing good documentation about your product increases its chance of being selected by an interested party. You should start with a title. Choose the type of the documentation you are uploading and describe it in the summary field. You can either upload documents or add a URL to any online available resource. When done, save the newly created documentation and use this button to save your progress and continue to the next step. This concludes the tutorial for adding documentation to your solution. In this tutorial, you will learn how to add meta information to your solution and finalize adding of your solution to the portfolio of solutions. Meta information is used by the filtering and matching functions of the POS, as shown in first tutorial. From the progress bar, you can easily access the page to add meta information. It is possible to indicate which specific hazard your solution is addressing if that is the case. Otherwise, you can leave it at any. You can either use the search field to find specific terms or the filter to show a specific group of hazards to select from. Additionally, you can indicate in which phase of a crisis cycle the solution is used, which crisis size it covers, what innovation stage is it in, and which technical readiness level it has. In addition, you can indicate which standards are supported by your solution. Use this button to save your progress and continue to the final step. Here you can decide if you are finished with describing your solution and wish to publish it on the POS. Additionally, you can decide if you want to allow sharing of information with other interested parties by changing the state of corresponding checkboxes. After saving of changes, you will be redirected to your profile page, from where you can access your solution description and edit it at any time. Notice that, when editing, fields are divided into tabs representing the steps you completed earlier. After adding all the information, you can use the automatic validation function, which will inform you if some information is missing or unpublished. This concludes the tutorial for adding meta information. This also concludes the session 6.2 Portfolio of Solutions of this training module. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create and manage your solution team. The POS contains functionality to group multiple user accounts in so-called solution teams, such that multiple users can edit information about your solution. For instance, you can use this functionality to grant your colleagues access rights to your solution's description. After adding your solution to the POS, you can easily access it from your profile page by selecting it from the list. From here, you can access the Members tab, which allows you to add registered users of the POS website to your solution team. The user who has added the solution is its owner and can view, edit, and delete any information. Additional accounts are the solution team, which allows viewing and adding of new information, but not deleting it. And Contact, which is used to indicate which persons can be contacted by other POS users that are interested in the solution. You can add new members by using this button, where you can search for users you wish to add to your solution team, and you can assign them specific roles. You, as solution owner, can add, edit, and remove team members at any time. The Portfolio of Solutions is an online database providing information about innovative solutions in the field of crisis management. You can access this website at pos.driver-project.eu.